Hi there, it's me, Sandy, and I have a house to talk about today that has been around a really long time, and the perfumer has done a lot of fragrances for a lot of different brands. I just realized recently that Sarah Horowitz is who I'm talking about, and she has her own line, Sarah Horowitz fragrances or perfume. And she's also done a lot of scents for other brands, like I said, including quite a few for Skylar, the brand. And so she has one scent that I don't know how long ago, maybe 10 years, maybe a little more or less, became really famous and I think still is her bestseller, and it's kind of like iconic if you're looking for like a soft, pretty, kind of like motherly love, motherly love kind of soft, warm, baby powdery scent. So that fragrance is called, and I've got it right here, it is called Perfect Veil. So if you're into that kind of fragrance, chances are you've heard of this one. And it is so pretty. Now, I don't have full bottles of any of these, but I've sampled all of them several times through the years. And so I recently thought, you know, I really want to sort of just decide which one's my favorite and then buy a bottle. So I purchased a whole new sample set. And so Perfect Veil we'll start with, and then the other three are part of their own little, four are part of their own little collection. So Perfect Veil, like I said, to me, honestly, it smells a lot like Love's Baby Soft, but like a niche version. So if you took sort of the DNA of Love's Baby Soft from the 70s and added like the softest, sweetest, creamiest vanilla muskiness, that's what this smells like. So it really does smell like a hug from somebody you love. So that's Perfect Veil, and people consider it a skin scent. Not referring to its performance, but to the nature of the fragrance itself. It's like your skin, but better. Okay, so then I'm reaching. The next four are all of the fragrances in a special collection that she has. So the rest of her fragrances are bottled like Perfect Veil in just kind of your basic rectangular glass bottle with, I think, a silver lid. And then these fragrances are part of a collection that she has called, I thought this collection had a name. I'm not sure. But anyway, they have completely different bottles. They look really nice. They're a little bit shorter and kind of like a short, squat cylinder with a wooden lid. They look really good. And so I have all four here, and these all came in a sample set for I think 10 bucks. And like I said, I've tried all of these before, some of them multiple times. And they all have their spot in this. So this is like a full collection. Like you've got a freshie, you've got something dark and patchouli-ish, you've got, you know what I mean, you've got like kind of something for everyone. So first I'll talk about the Now. The Now, whoops, is that? And this one is in the vein of something like Lake and Sky 1111. So it doesn't smell exactly like it, but it's white tea and white musks. Very pretty, very fresh, unisex, just really, really nice. Like if you just want to smell clean and fresh and a little bit tea-like, there's a little bit of sandalwood. This one's really pretty. So the Now is like the freshie. Next we'll do Hereafter. So Hereafter is a sandalwood. And it is this type of sandalwood that if you're somebody who gets dill pickliness from some sandalwoods, this is that kind of sandalwood, but it's just got a hint of that quality. It's almost more like, not dill pickly, but more like a camphoruснess or like a slight mintiness. So this is sandalwood and musks And I didn't like write down notes or anything like that, so I'm just telling you how I smell these. And Hereafter is, it's fresh, but it's not a freshie. So it's like a fresh green sandalwood with vanilla. I think it's really, really pretty. It's probably my favorite. It's the one I always keep coming back to, so it's probably the one I'll buy a bottle of first. But so the Now, Hereafter, and the next one that I'm going to talk about, you can find them all on Fragrantica and read about them. But again, it's like nobody is talking about these, it seems like. So I just wanted to throw these out there. I have no connection to the company whatsoever. But they're beautiful, and the perfumer is so talented, and it's like somebody should be talking about these, or maybe not that, but maybe just I want to put these on your radar if you're interested in something niche and unique. So the third one is called Origin Story. And so this one is going to be more of a darker scent, but it's not super dark. So it's a patchouli fragrance, and she references like head shops, you know, back in her day, like in the 80s or whatever. And so it has that kind of patchouli. To me, it's a lighter type of patchouli, but it's not like a fresh patchouli like something like Gris d'Or. It's definitely of the head shop variety, but lighter. So like, if you know Diptyque Tempo, how it is that kind of patchouli, but just not so heavy. It's kind of like in that area with florals in it. So it's really, really pretty. I don't love this one right when it opens up. It needs a minute to kind of like, you know, do its thing. But then like for the whole rest of the time, like after the first 5 minutes, it's super pretty. It's really nice. So this is your florally medium dark patchouli. It's really pretty. Okay, and then this one is not on Fragrantica, and it's her newest one in this collection of 4, and it's called Hereafter. I'm sorry, I've lost my mind. It's called Wake Up Angel. So this one, she talks, there's like a whole story, you can read it on her website if you're interested. But anyway, so what I smell with this one is, it's almost like a little bit of all of the others kind of combined. So this is more of like, instead of being a specific thing, like specifically a patchouli or specifically a freshie, this one's more of a do-it-all kind of all occasion fragrance, if you know what I mean. It's got quite a big dose of the sandalwood in it, and she talks about it having a lot of like warm, sexy, subtle skin musk. So it has that too. And there's a floralness and a little bit of a spiciness. It's really pretty. Wake Up Angel. I mean, it's like I say, it's probably the most does it all one out of these. But these are just pretty. So Sarah Horowitz, and you'll see if you go to her website, you'll see like the Perfect Veil style of fragrances, and then this little collection, and they look different and they're really pretty. And I just wanted to bring these to your attention because they don't seem to get any buzz. It's hard to find any information about them. I hope this finds you well, and have a good day. Bye.